Welcome to Planet in Your Pods, where we help you get the most out of your travels. So you've booked the flights, you've got the sunscreen ready, and now you're just kind of staring at a map of Orlando thinking, where on earth do I even begin?
I mean, the sheer number of things to do, it's enough to make anybody's head spin. It's this wild mix of pure excitement and, let's be real, a little bit of panic.
But hey, don't you worry. We have been there, we've done that, and we've absolutely bought the ridiculously oversized souvenir cup. We are here to cut right through all that noise for you. Look, forget trying to do everything. That is a total rookie mistake. We have boiled it all down to just five, absolute must-do activities for any first-timer. And this is not just another boring list of theme parks. Oh no, this is a real journey that mixes the iconic, the unexpected, and the authentically Floridian to give you the perfect first trip. I am so excited to share this with you. That brings us to the number one thing to do. Get an iconic view at Icon Park. Okay, before you dive headfirst into all the theme park madness, you need to get the lay of the land. And trust me on this, there is no better place to do that than from 400 feet up in the air on International Drive. Now, you've got a choice here. You can go for the serene, absolutely breathtaking 360-degree view inside a nice, climate-controlled capsule on the wheel. It's so peaceful, it's beautiful, you can see for miles. Or, if you're like me and you need a little shot of adrenaline, you can strap into the Orlando Starflyer. This thing is the world's tallest swing ride, and it whips you around at 45 miles per hour. I'll be honest, it freaks me out every single time, and I absolutely love it.
That brings us to the number two thing to do. Meet a real Florida local at Gatorland. All right, so you've seen the skyline. Now it's time for something truly authentic, something wonderfully, beautifully kitschy. You can't come to Florida and not see a gator. It's practically the law.
And that's not just some clever tagline they came up with. It is a promise. Gatorland has been a Florida institution for decades. And believe me, it's so much more than just a place to see some reptiles. It is a whole vibe. You've got these incredible live shows where the handlers get way, way closer to the gators than I would ever be comfortable with. But the absolute highlight, you gotta do the Screaming Gator zipline. You literally fly on a zipline over these ponds that are just filled with hundreds of massive alligators. It is terrifying and exhilarating all at once, and it's a story you'll be telling for years. Just a perfect slice of old-school Florida fun. That brings us to the number three thing to do. Escape to a natural spring. Okay, after all that adrenaline, you're gonna need a moment to decompress. A lot of people don't realize this, but just a short drive from all the city chaos, there is a completely different Orlando. One that's quiet, serene, and just stunningly beautiful. I want you to imagine paddling a clear kayak through water so pristine it looks like liquid glass. That's what they call the Emerald Cut at Rock Springs Run. The water is a constant, super refreshing 68 degrees, even on the hottest Florida day. You're just paddling under this lush canopy of trees, totally surrounded by nature. It's a complete digital detox and feels like a whole world away from everything else. That brings us to the number four thing to do. Explore the charm of Winter Park. Okay, so you've seen the views, you've met the gators, and you've communed with nature. Now it's time for a little sophistication. Let me tell you about this gorgeous, kind of upscale town just north of Orlando that offers a completely different pace of life. This is your chance to see how the other half lives, and it is delightful. The number one thing I always recommend here is the scenic boat tour. It's this hour-long pontoon ride that just glides through a chain of beautiful lakes and these narrow, hidden canals, right past historic mansions and incredible gardens. Afterwards, you absolutely must visit the Morse Museum. It has the world's most comprehensive collection of works by Louis Comfort Tiffany. I'm telling you, the sheer beauty of the stained glass will leave you speechless. That brings us to the number five thing to do: own the Orlando night. You didn't think we were going to forget about the nightlife, did you? When the sun goes down, Orlando really comes alive. But your choice here really comes down to two epicenters of entertainment, and each one has a totally distinct personality. So, this is where you get to choose your own adventure. Are you in a high-energy, let's party mood? You're going to head to Universal City Walk. It's loud, it's vibrant, it's built for late-night fun. You can sing with a live band at Rising Star Karaoke or check out the rowdy dueling pianos at Pat O'Brien's. But if you're looking for something a bit more magical, then Disney Springs is your spot.
It's got this theatrical, enchanting feel. You can listen to live Irish music at Raglan Road, enjoy some world-class wine at Wine Bar George, or totally geek out at the Indiana Jones-themed Jock Lindsay's Anger Bar. There's really no wrong answer here, just different vibe.
Whew, okay, that was a ton of ground to cover, so let's lock in the perfect first-timer's itinerary with a really quick review. You ready?
First, get your bearings with that amazing panoramic view from Icon Park. Second, embrace the kitsch and get up close and personal with a gator at Gatorland. Third, find your zen by kayaking in a crystal-clear natural spring. Fourth, soak up all that culture and charm in beautiful Winter Park. And fifth, choose your perfect night out, whether it's the big party at City Walk or the pure magic of Disney Springs. And there you have it, the ultimate blueprint for an unforgettable first trip to Orlando, and one that goes way beyond just the theme park turnstiles. The only question left is, where are you going to start? That's all for now, folks. Please like, share, and subscribe for more like this.